What's up guys, this is your boy the average kid 98 over here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video we are gonna look at which characters should you kind of concentrate on for making them reach the 7 stars. So 7 stars is actually a new addition in Injustice 2 Mobile Update 5.0, and in this video we are going to review all the characters that would be great to have at 7 stars, and some of the characters may be left out. You may not need to 7-star them at all to get a good amount of damage as well. It's more of prioritization. So if you ask me, like, I have a different prioritization in a way. Like, I try to do it on a basis of like more fun to play characters, I would say. But this is more for those of you guys who are interested in getting the maximum amount of damage. So with that being said, thanks and shout out to Mr. Gems for letting me know to make this video out as well. So with that being said, let's jump into my roster and let's look at the characters here. So to divide this particular video into several parts, the first part will be to look at only the legendary characters, then the gold characters, and then finally the silver characters. So that's the priority that I'm going to focus on. So let's look at the legendary characters here. So there is a legendary tag option, so we can use this legendary tag option and literally see all the legendary characters that are there in the game. So the legendary characters require 10 orbs, 10 legendary orbs, and that would be a very difficult task to kind of accomplish, I would say, because even in heroic levels, the number of orbs that we are getting, the legendary orbs that we are getting, is not going to be huge. So to max out all the legendary characters, it's going to be a difficult task as well. So with that being said, even getting the shards of the legendary characters is going to be tough, but it's assuming the fact that you will be having decent amount of shards to max out a legendary. Which are the characters that we should be primarily focusing on? The primary one that I would definitely say to focus on is Raven. So Raven is the best damage dealer, I would say, as well as the best support character in the game. Best damage dealer in the sense, like, if she's paired with Brainiac, she's going to do the best damage. There is no doubt in that. With that being said, I think Raven is going to be the go-to character to be the first 7-star legendary character if you have enough number of shards. And the reason primarily lies in the passive as well as the abilities that Raven have. And let's look at the abilities that Raven has. And this is the major ability of Raven that grants and makes her completely OP. That is the Darkness Fall. So it increases the damage that you are going to do on your opponent. And if you 7-star a legendary character, that is, you are going to gain a good amount of attack boost as well as health boost. So it's roughly in the range of 800 to 1000 as far as I know. So with that being said, Raven is definitely the priority of maxing out in the legendary tier. So let's look at the next character. So I'm just gonna refer to like only 3 characters that you should kind of focus on for each of these tiers. So let's look at the next legendary character, and I guess you guys are already kind of aware of it. Let's go to the legendary tag again to see the legendary characters. Here is the legendary tag, and here we have. So the next character that should be focused on, in my opinion, is basically Black Manta. So Black Manta increases the damage for basic hits that is stacked up, and if you 7-star it, you're gonna get a lot more attack. And also that 7th talent slot that comes in, and in that 7th talent slot you get the option of getting a 50% chance to do an armor pierce, so which is incredible. And if armor pierce is there on Black Manta, with the increase in the basic attack damage that Black Manta is going to do, it is going to be amazing. So Black Manta is definitely the second character in the priority list of the 7-star characters that we need to do. And the next one, which is the third character that I believe you should prioritize on, is actually Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, not Brainiac, by the way. Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So Brainiac is kind of dependent on the passives as well as its complete support character. Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd is also a support character, but my opinion is Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, grants that additional power boost, decreases the defense. The support technique is a bit better in my opinion. Although Brainiac, if you are 7-starring, either of Brainiac or Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, you're not gonna gain a boost to the passive. That is, your passive gonna stay at level 6. So the increase in the health or the increase in the attack is not going to be that much helpful compared to what you're gonna get help in like the scenario of Raven as well as Black Panther. So either of these characters suits well, but for my opinion, Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd is gonna come in at third. So some might argue like, why not Arkham Knight Batman? Yeah, Arkham Knight Batman is a good choice as well. Darkseid is a good choice as well. But given the fact that we have 10 requirement of the 10 new legendary orbs to promote them, I think it's going to be a bit difficult to do them. And Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd is also a challenge character. Brainiac is also a challenge character, but I believe it gives a bit more flexibility as a damage dealer as well for Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So with that being said, let's look into the gold character tags. So let's look at the legendary tag. I think we have a back to tag, so we'll have to select a gold character. Let's select a gold character here. We have another legendary, King of Atlantis Aquaman, and this is literally the right place to go. So let's take the gold characters here. Here we have the list of full gold characters. You see I have a couple of 7 stars, which is not advisable. I did it for fun. That Last Love the Joker is 7 stars, as well as Blue Beetle is 7 stars. So for gold characters, the number of orbs that are required are different. So you need 3, 5 or 7. So 7 characters, like 7 orbs that are required for promoting a character to 7 stars is supposedly the best ones, you would think, but it's not the case, because Shazam requires 7, I think, and Shazam is definitely a good character but not the best character out there. So what's the priority that we should look into? So the top 3, I'll just say it outright, the top 3 characters that you should prioritize on is King of Atlantis Aquaman, then Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, and Batman Ninja Catwoman. So these 3 should be your priority depending on how you have built them up. So ideally, Batman Ninja Catwoman, if you have the Beta Club, is gonna be doing insane amount of damage. But if you do not have the Beta Club, your priority should be first to focus on the characters that is easily obtainable as well as does a decent amount of damage, and that definitely indicates it's gonna be King of Atlantis Aquaman. So if you have enough orbs to 7-star a character and it's a gold character that you want to 7-star, King of Atlantis Aquaman is definitely the first character. The reason behind this is you will get a decent amount of attack boost, and that's going to be incredibly helpful in league raids as well as solo raids. So without even considering league raids attack boost, King of Atlantis Aquaman will do definitely great amount of damage in league raids as well as solo raids. So with that being said, the next character, apart from King of Atlantis Aquaman, the next one that you should focus on, in my opinion, is Batman Ninja Catwoman, not Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. The reason behind this is Batman Ninja Catwoman is, again, this kind of has this priority on the Beta Club though. So if you do have the Beta Club, Batman Ninja Catwoman is going to do a decent amount of damage and more amount of damage. But if you're not having it, and if you prioritize only on the league raids, then definitely Heartbreaker Harley Quinn is going to take the second spot. So if you max out Heartbreaker Harley Quinn, the basic attack damage that she is doing is going to increase significantly. It's like having 2 epic attack rolls or 1 epic attack rolls and 1 rare attack roll on the gear artifacts. So what it indicates is like you'll have additional 600-700 attack, which will definitely boost your basic attack damage and as a result increase the overall damage as well. So that's for people who do not have the Beta Club. Heartbreaker Harley Quinn is definitely a way to go. If you do have it, Batman Ninja Catwoman is the next one, and you just swipe it around in this fashion. So top 3 characters, definitely King of Atlantis Aquaman, Batman Ninja Catwoman, and Heartbreaker Harley Quinn. So with that being said, let's jump back into some silver characters and look at, if you want to upgrade the silver characters, which silver character you should upgrade. So let me look at silver characters here. So this is definitely the silver character you should concentrate on upgrading. So the first silver character that you should definitely concentrate on upgrading to 7 stars is Dr. Fate. So the reason is Dr. Fate is a huge support character. It's one of the best support characters in the game, and if you 7-star it, that additional health bonus that you're gonna get, as well as that talent slot which will open up. You can end up getting a resistance there, which would definitely help you to survive, as well as you can gain additional health there in that 7th slot, and it will be extremely helpful. So Dr. Fate is definitely the first character that you should 7-star if you want to 7-star a silver character. So for silver characters, the number of orbs that are required is fixed. It's 1. So it's just 1 orb. So if you just want to have a 7-star character, you do not have any 7-star character, go for Dr. Fate. That would be awesome. And let's look at the next character that you should, max out or like 7-star in the silver range. That is Green Lantern. Silver Green Lantern grants you the shield, and with the additional health and attack bonus, it's gonna be helpful as a tank as well as a combo builder. And the next one that you can max out is actually Silver Bane. So Silver Bane grants basic attack damage as well as critical attack chance boost to all the teammates, irrespective of what type of teammate they are, legendary, specific characters, it doesn't matter. So it will grant a boost, and if you're doing this, it will help in a way because it will survive. But usually we do not need Bane to survive, or we do not build up Bane. We just use Bane for the passive. If you're like hell-bent on spending one orb to max out a silver, and you want 3 silvers to be maxed out, then Bane is a way to go. But I would advise against it, because ideally you would want to max out the gold characters first and then look for a possible legendary if you have the enough shards. That should be the way to go. So I maxed out Last Love the Joker, which is a very bad idea, I would say. I just did it because I had those 5 orbs to max out for the 7 stars, and I just went ahead and then did Blue Beetle as well, just for fun. But ideally I would max out either King of Atlantis Aquaman or Batman Ninja Catwoman, because I do have the beta club like I mentioned. So I would probably do King of Atlantis Aquaman, let's see, once I have enough shards, or rather enough orbs. So that's it for this video, guys. A bit of a long rant, I would say, but I just wanted to cover up on all the nitty-gritties that are there in 7-starring characters. So thanks for watching. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.